Hey, what's up with your boy Spiritual Socrates? Coming back again with another video. I hope this works. I'm in a situation where I got all my storage is taken up, but I think I fixed the issue, and here it is. Very important. So lately, what I've been going through is something that probably certain people around the world, but not everybody have been going through, and this is some demonic ass attacks, energy vampires, haters, whatever you want to call them, right? So for example, you go into a place, right? You got good energy, right? You're in a good mood personally, physically, you're mentally, spiritually in a good mood. You know that. You got the Most High in you, Holy Spirit. You're just trying to go have a drink, for example, right? And then you run into a bartender that you know, that person you know that's working as a bartender that you go way back and had no problems with. You know him, you know his brother. You just know the guy. You know what I'm saying? And then you just get this look like, first of all, I gotta just tell you what happened to me. Basically, what happened was, I go into, this is just, everything is always happening at once here. Mm-hmm. So basically, what happened was, I went into this restaurant / bar, and I run into this guy that I went to middle school with, and junior high school. I was friends with his brother for a long time. Had no issues with none of them, only good things. And I go up there and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And then he looks at me like he doesn't know me and stuff. And in my head I was like, I bet you if I don't say anything, he ain't gonna say nothing. He's gonna act like he doesn't know me. Demonic, dark energy. And this has been happening very recently and it's been happening a lot. And it's been happening lately. It's a sign from God. And it's not a bad one. So I go in there, great energy. How's your brother? I know he has a kid. I know all about it because I know both of them. And he's like, oh, he's good. And before that, though, I was like, and you know who I am, right? You remember me, right? Like, obviously. Like, you remember me, right? Because I expected him to immediately acknowledge me. There's no way he doesn't remember me, man. Period. Especially the height I am. And there is no way. It's like, yeah, man. Yeah, I do. Doesn't say my name even though he knows it. You know what I'm saying? Then I just start talking with my energy and this personality I have, and let him know about how he's doing, see what he's been up to, and just getting these cold ass answers, right? Let's just get to the point here. I'm getting cold ass answers. I'm getting no feedback, but I'm giving not feedback, but I'm giving love, energy. You know, I'm sitting there. I was gonna have a beer. He's the bartender. By the way, I'm a customer too, by the way. So this has to do with customer service. That sucks ass these days, I guess. To people like, that got the Holy Spirit in them at least, you know? And, I get a beer, whatever. And then, I'm on the phone, right? And there's people everywhere, like back there talking, over there talking kind of loudly. And I'm on the phone talking as loud or not even as loud as the people in the restaurant bar. And this guy comes up to me after a minute of me talking and says, hey, go outside if you have to talk, please. Excuse me? Oh, I can't talk on the phone, bruh? And we're talking about some straight hate, bruh. Like, you don't tell somebody to go outside to talk. Who says that that's on the phone? Like, you're just on the phone talking. You're not yelling or causing an issue. So you guys interpret that the way you want. While the other tables are extremely louder than me. And then I go and try to get another beer, and the whole thing is dark energy. And some other guy comes that he knows, and the guy's like, hey, what's up, man? They both have the same dark kind of energy, right? But with him, he's like laughing, talking about the worthless, stuff of the world, like the A's game and this and that. And they're both conversating. And I was like, okay, I get it. Same shit, you know what I'm saying? They hate the energy you carry, bro. That's it. There's something inside of them and something inside of you that does not mix. You're good, but they ain't. They're not comfortable with it and they hate it. At the end, I went to pay. Forget about what happened with the payment. This guy just hating the whole time. I was like, hey, man, here's. He told me how much my total was before I was even said I was going to leave. I could have gotten another beer. So I was like, what the fuck is that? Trying to get me out of here? So I was like, okay, here you go. I was like, I'm going to be out of here anyways. I gave him my card that I just got. It works. I know for a fact. He said, oh, that didn't go through. The truth was that his machine didn't even read the damn thing, and that's what he should have said. He just said it didn't work, and then he was like, well, you know what? It's okay. You don't need to pay for anything. I'll cover everything. You could just go. I was like, no, excuse me. What happened? What do you mean it didn't go through? Like, did it not register, or it's not working? That wasn't my question in my head. I was like, it's okay, I got you. Bam! I give him a different form of payment. You know what I'm saying? And he slides it. It's not working. I was like, can I see it real quick? Because something's not making sense here. I got plenty of money in both of those cards. You know what I'm saying? And then I go to he's using that like iPad thing where it just has that like little sliding spot, that little piece. And you slide a card, the more modern way. And I always use cash anyways. But anyways, back to that. And then I pull it to see what's going on. He's like, no, you can't do that. And he pulls it back with like force. I was just pulling it to see like why it wasn't going through. It's only an iPad. It's not like a real register. So then I was like, can you please try it again, man? Because this is unbelievable, bro. I got money and this and that. So he does it again. And after it works, though, he says nothing. To say, oh, there it is. It was just the computer. It was just the system wasn't working. He says nothing. He just turns it around and says, okay, try and see now if it works. It's like, I mean, try and see now if it works. It worked. And now it's telling me to sign. Or put a tip. Put a tip and sign if I want to, and sign with my finger. So this was straight hater, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. Then, I was like, oh man, I just sat back down. This is the worst hospitality ever. And y'all know what I said about my last video, how I've been being treated. I'm so grateful for this. It's gang stalking at its highest level, attacks, everything you can imagine. And it's putting us in the best position. So then I said, can you get a glass of water before I go? I said, oh yeah, sure. I can just put it in a plastic cup, and so you can take it with you. And basically like, get the fuck out of here. I can't stand your energy. You need to go. So can't stand like some nice Holy Spirit filled, kind energy. He needs that to be gone. People don't want that around them. It bothers them. So whether you're a customer, that's how you will be treated by people like that. Even though that's so unprofessional. But I'm not gonna go put a complaint like some people like that do and say how I was treated. And I'm not saying that everybody's gonna treat you like that, even if they have that energy. I just think that's just, like I've been saying, it doesn't matter what kind of energy. That's how strong the Holy Spirit is in you. For someone to be employed at a place, have a position, and to treat a guest, a customer, like that. That's how strong your light is, and how dark they are, and how much it bothers the demons inside of them. So you stay away from that because you don't need that. You don't want to see that. You don't let it affect you. You don't stay around it. The most you do is, if that happens, it can only happen through maybe the internet, social media, but you don't have a person like that around you. Period. My experience was not fun for me. I mean, it wasn't enjoyable just because that motherfucker was near them. You can feel the energy. And not letting it affect you, it doesn't mean it's not gonna, you don't let it do anything like bad to you, but you can feel it and you'd prefer not to be around, is all I'm saying. It's not a good energy to be around. It's also that type of energy, that demonic energy, is also a type where you'll still start to keep talking to that type of person. for a while. Like it's like addictive. It's like you really need strength and discernment and the Holy Spirit to also not give into their to give any of your energy to them. You know, life is simple. God is simple. You know when you feel love, sincerity, life, appreciation, being welcome, hospitality, and you know when you don't. You know, I'm from Greece. I know how it is there, and I know how it's been here lately through the areas I've been surrounded by and going to and have access to. Why would I waste my money going anywhere in this country? Sorry, bro. I'm not saying that it's always like this everywhere, but everybody needs a vacation. My point of this video is if you see some strong signs that are like kind of more recent, they've gotten much stronger. It's like mostly anywhere you go, not everywhere, you'll get the certain treatment that's loving and caring. Rarely, but you will get it. Rarely, but you will get it. But say you go to 10 places, out of one you'll get that. The rest, you'll get the opposite of the energy. You get this spirit that's in somebody that's demonic, wicked, and rejects. It's allergic to the light in you, and you don't want to be around that. You want to be around like-minded people. You want that. They don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your company, bro. You're not going to give them your energy or be affected, but they don't deserve your company. Why would a person so special like you, a chosen one, who has the light in them, actual brightness and joy and peace, give your company to somebody who's not going to have that, who doesn't have that at the moment, and who knows, I don't care about the future, who doesn't deserve that, period, because they're not going to change. Oh, you think they're going to change? If you went in there with that energy, that's amazing, and they come back with a cold-ass energy and, like, rudeness, but then somebody else comes in there that they know with the same exact type of energy, low vibrational, just the same bullshit. Fake with their laughs that don't look very happy when they're smiling, and they laugh and stuff. You're not gonna. That's it. That's it. I like making people feel good. I like making people feel good, and I don't like bothering people. So when I'm in a place and things don't make sense because I know who I am and how I affect people that are around me, which isn't only in a good way, making them feel good, then that is a hater, that's an agent, it's demonic. Anybody who hates on somebody who comes in and does everything that just has great energy, is just respecting everything else. You can't find a freaking reason or justification to hate or feel uncomfortable around. That's it. That's it. So, Satan's running out of time, so that's why these things are happening so quickly now and so severely now. The devil is doing his best to take as many people to hell as he can. You know what I mean? That's what he's doing, his best, and he's already defeated. He's not gonna win. And remember, the Most High is always in charge. But you know, you can't defeat anything without the Most High that's spiritual. No spiritual battles are defeated like, oh, I can do this on my own. Nah. You need to discern me. You need to fast. You need to fight the flesh. You gotta do everything I said before. You need to trust yourself, you know what I'm saying? Give no energy to these things, man. Just give your energy when you feel like energy's like to me like I went in there happy to see somebody that I hadn't seen. That's natural energy. That's not bad to express. It's because it's like an excitement, right? But when you get the opposite in return, when you get darkness and negativity of energy in return, that's when you need to leave. Or you just need to ignore, look away, but you can't stay, you can't be around. I mean, light does not play with darkness. Christ did not work with the Pharisees and work for them and get paid by their boss or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody continuing to go to the same place because they have to, whether it's a house, because they live there, and be around their family that gives off hatred and bad energy and just is completely just says has no empathy and has remarks and belittles you. It's the same as a person going to work that has to be at work because they work there and getting the same and getting bad energy, attacks from the management, freaking demeaned, made fun of in a certain way, intimidated, harassed. Same thing, work environment, home environment, family. You know what I'm saying? That's like you can't be around. And same thing. It's a form. It's like family. They're not family, but it's in that type of environment. Because why you're around your family? Because you have to be there, right? You live there. You don't have anywhere to go at the moment, right? You didn't think about having just a place to live, unless you have this extra place. So you're gonna go to work because you don't have another job yet. But what do? And you're gonna go to the house because you don't have another house, right? But what do you do when it gets to the point where it's like, fuck it? That's what God does. He breaks you down to the point where it's like, you don't give a shit what nobody thinks, and you don't care what happens. You have complete faith. You just don't care anymore, bro. That's it. That's it. You don't care about anybody's opinion. No one can say shit to you, control you, nothing. And that's how you break free from all this shit that was holding you back. You become completely just done, bro. I don't give a shit what happens, bro. I'm done with this shit. I'm out. Care what I have to go through. I got better shit to do. I got better things that are coming to me. And me staying in this environment, you say to yourself, ain't gonna be good. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just have faith in the Most High, but don't stay in a situation because of a situation, financially or whatever. You rely on the Most High. You could go do this, that. You're driving, right? You gotta rely on the Most High because you could easily get into a fatal car accident somehow. But He protects us. And we cannot forget that. We can't forget the grace. None of us would be alive right now. No, even sinners are alive if the Most High, if Christ hadn't come down here and died for us on that cross. Period. Especially if you're a man. I can tell you shit, bro. You do you and have no fear and be strong, and we'll be alright. Alright, Spiritual Suck, be signing out.